guys, Gemma here. I'm back again for a pickups video. I fucking love doing pickups videos, especially with hauls like this. Now, we've just seen some footage from Blackpool, the Play Expo that was on last weekend. Myself and my auntie were just there for the day, one day on the Saturday. Met a couple of you guys. Bit disappointed with the lack of gaming vendors here. That's why in this video I'm going to show you some sick pickups that I got from my local childhood retro game store. Check that tour video here if you want to see. I spent 150 with him, so I'm kind of glad I did, really, because I'm kind of looking at them, what I've got. I'm dying to show you. But it was a good time, and I always love kind of going out there, playing the arcades, but now I've got my barcade. It kind of feels a little bit different because I can play the majority of the arcade games at home. So really only go there to meet you guys, to buy some kick-ass games, and just to kind of network and chill out. So without further ado, let's take a look at my pickups videos from Play and from my childhood retro game store, which we're going to start with actually. So, okay guys, some Zelda magic is about to unfold. I got a copy, a really nice copy of Link to the Past, which I have unboxed, and I've been scouring this for a decent copy for quite some time now. This has, I'll show you exactly what this has. In fact, I will do a close-up of what this has. I think, bear with me, is it missing? Yeah, it's missing the map, but fortunately I have the map anyway, so the only thing that's missing out of this is the kind of like the tip guide, the cheat card. But this is a really nice copy. I'd probably give it a 7 to 7.5 out of 10 in terms of box condition. And this is going to get a shark protector case on it, and this is going to sit proud on my shelf, and I'm going to play the hell out of this. I might stream this from my Retron 5 if you want to follow me on Twitch. In fact, let me know, what retro games do you want me to stream on Twitch? There we go, there's a question for you. Slam me a comment. So that is my first game from my childhood retro game store. Next up then guys, we're going to continue with the Zelda theme. Got a really nice box copy, NES, The Legend of Zelda. This is box complete, and it's in really, I say, stellar condition. I haven't seen one in this condition for quite some time. Typically the boxes tend to get a little bit more knackered on the NES compared to the SNES, but this is really, really nice. Now, paid a good price for this. Like I said, all of this first part of the haul I paid 150 for. And again, I don't have this. I tried to buy it at the Leeds Gaming Market back in February at the Super Games Fair, and unfortunately the box was beat to crap, and it just had the kind of card. I don't even think it had the dust cover inside. So there we go guys, the second game up is The Legend of Zelda on the NES. Next up then guys is Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. So yeah, kind of really nice haul from John. And I just want to say thanks to him. It's my childhood retro game store. Go and check it out. Again, video will be in the cards here guys. Little town called Alfreton in Derbyshire if you want to check it out. But yeah, again, I go kind of like between 7.5 and 8 on box condition for this. It's missing the manual. I think we've got the dust cover and the cart inside, but I'm not too fussed because we all know that as gamers, and if you're not a gamer and you're just a collector, you know that having the box is an extra, sometimes 50% on the price, the value, but I'm not bothered about that. I'm just bothered because I can play it, because like I said before, I don't have it. So they're my first 3 Zelda games. There's more Zelda games in this, but they're my first 3. I'm going to show you what I got next from John. Fourth game in this haul then guys is a nice box copy of Super Mario World. Missing the manual, everything else is in there. Box condition, I would probably go 6.7 out of 10. A little bit crumpled, some kind of, you have to kind of hold it for it to maintain its shape. But I did put this picture on my Facebook and I think on my Instagram as well. My friend Julian said, wow Gem, it's quite rare to get the yellow box these days. And this is fortunately a yellow box that's not sun damaged. A lot of the yellow boxes I've seen are quite sun damaged, and I think it really takes away from that vibrancy that is Super Mario World. So they are my 4 box SNES. In fact, I have one more PS1 box game that I'm going to show you from John's, and then we'll swing onto the Play pickups. A lot of conversation has ensued, mainly on Facebook, about the Medieval series. Now, I don't have the first Medieval game, unfortunately, but I got a box copy of Medieval 2 from John. This does go for a lot less than the first. The first is the better one in my opinion. I think I've got the first on the PSP, but this is a really, really nice copy. Everything from John is always in such phenomenal quality. This stuff really has been taken care of, so if you're lucky enough to go up there and you're lucky enough to get some nice stuff from him, rest assured you get some serious quality. So there we go guys, for the 4 games that you saw before and this, paid £150. Let's move on to the play stuff, but let me know what you think. Bargain or not? Okay guys, so I posted this picture on my social media the minute I got back from play. I bought Jess an original Game Boy, nice and transparent. She loves transparent handhelds. And I saw this, I thought, you know what, it's airing on the pricier side at £30. Unable to test it, but the guy that sold it to me assured me it works, and I've got their details if God forbid it doesn't. But I bought that for Jess, she was super happy. So that was the first thing from play. Guys, game time. I'm going to show you my games. Okay, first up is a box complete copy of The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. In it, 4 swords on the Game Boy Advance. This is boxed complete. Now, it's an essential case. Maybe I'll get some, I'm going to get some more shark protector cases actually, because this feels a bit flimsy. But I couldn't get the price off. It's kind of like the remnants of what was the price. I paid 40 quid for this. And the stickers, I don't know why they have such sticky labels. It really annoys me. But I've decided to give more time to the Game Boy Advance, well, particularly the SP because it's backlit. So, and obviously I can play this on my Retron as well. So there's a potential streaming element to get, you know, to buy in these. So that's really, really cool. And with that, I'll just kind of lunge over. I actually got this for 10, not 20. Let me just pop this right here. Mario Kart Super Circuit, again, Game Boy Advance. Jess has a copy of this. So I'm looking for a link cable. How much does the link cable goes for, guys, on the Advance? She instantly said, yes, now we can play some 2-player, some multiplayer, because I just think Mario Kart is so much more enjoyed when there's that multiplayer element. So I paid 50 quid for them too. Probably paid slightly over the odds for the Link to the Past, but I'm not too fussed because I wanted it, and I think it goes really nicely with my little haul that I got from John's last week. Oh, good grief, Charlie Brown. I remember being very ill one day and being laid up in bed, having some unfortunate time well, I say unfortunate, I was never allowed in my house as a kid. Very odd, we won't go into it. But whenever I was glued to my Super Nintendo. So my illness one day enabled me to play the Lost Vikings, and boy was I into it. This is actually sealed at one end with the original Nintendo sticker as well. Now this is missing the manual, but this goes for an absolute insane price. I think I got a fucking bargain. I paid £24 for this. So it's got the insert, the cart, the box, minus the manual. Now I had a quick kind of, you know, quick check on eBay of all places, because unfortunately a lot of places are taking averages from eBay on prices, which I totally understand. It's the go-to source, it's easy, it's right there, and it's quick. And this goes for a lot more than 24 quid, which is about 32 to 35 US dollars. So I just thought, fuck it, I don't care if it doesn't have the manual. I can get that for a few quid anyway. So Lost Vikings, really great game. In fact, I've just set myself a target. I'm going to write a review on this in my blog. If you've not played it, there are 3 Vikings. Each Viking has a different ability and you all have to work together. You can control them all to beat the level. It's flipping brilliant, really great game. Guys, Lost Vikings. And finally, well, not finally, because I'm going to show you a picture at the end of a batch of games that Retro Collect were giving away. They kind of always have this table and you can just take games, so I'll show you that at the end. But in terms of actual purchases, now I have this on the NTSC N64, but I wanted a PAL box copy of Ocarina of Time. have the gold card and NTSC down here. You know what? The reason I did was because when I used to work in a market stall on a Saturday as a teenager, and I got this lump sum bonus. I think I've told this story before. I got 100 quid and it was Saturday and I finished work at 4 and Woolworths closed at 5. So I like legged it up to the market, like 100 quid, my back burner. I think I was like, was I at 14, 15 maybe? Straight into Woolworths, spent £99.98, so 2 pence change. I bought this and I bought Banjo-Kazooie on the N64. And I remember like getting home and just looking at this box. And I just thought, you know what, I have to have this on PAL. This is a massive nostalgia kick for me, although I have it on NTSC. I definitely don't have it on PAL. If I do, it'll be unboxed and I'll just, you know, whatever, trade it or something. But that is nostalgic and it's complete. Box condition is about 7.8 out of 10. It's not great, but it's definitely not that bad, and everything inside is in pristine condition. So for the nostalgia punch, 20 quid. Thank you very much. There we go. So there we go, guys. Love pickups. I know you guys enjoy pickups too. Thank you for the continued support. I say at the end of every video. Always important to show my gratitude to you guys. My name is Gemma. I'll be back with a video very soon. Take care. See you soon.